What's going on, people? Spud here, and welcome to the other Walking Dead video this week, where we look at my top 10 favourite moments in the Walking Dead, Telltale The Walking Dead game franchise. So obviously I've just recently recorded the top 10 most dramatic moments, but we are doing our top 10 favourite moments here. Now there is a couple that are in the same video, so I won't really talk about them too much. This one will obviously be out on Thursday. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, it is free, and like if you enjoy, it is really appreciated. All the support helps me a lot. Um, and we'll get into it. Obviously, like I've said, Michonne and the other one, Michonne, will be included in this as well. So we have an honourable mention, and there potentially might be something in the top 10, because there wasn't in the top 10 for the other one. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched that one already. As you'd expect, there is spoilers. And if you're here for Life is Strange instead, we will have a top 10, the top 10 stuff for their Life is Strange, top 10 dramatic moments, top 10 moments will be after um Life is Strange reunion, after I've finished it. So that'll probably come out at the start of April, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I've got a couple of busy weeks at work as well. Um, but without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to start with our honourable mentions. So in season 1, I've put Lee versus St. John's. I just love the fight in this. Now, this one didn't get in the dramatic moments one, obviously, but part of it did. Like, the situation that caused it all, obviously, was. Um, but I love the Lee and Andy fight. I think it's really good. Lee and Carly, I must have bromance there. Oh dear, romance. Obviously, this is one that I'm disappointed that obviously Carly dies the way she does, because I do like Carly and Lee, even though Carly knows that Lee did kill someone before the apocalypse started. Um, but yeah, I put that one there. Whose baby is it for season 2? I love that line. Season 2 is difficult to think of, honestly, like best moments. There was one obvious one. Um, with season 2, um, like I like season 2, but I don't like it as much as other people probably like it. So like, for me, I think I don't know when I've done my ranking of episodes before. I can't at this moment in time. The final season will always be number 1 for me, and then season 1 is probably second. But like season 2, Michonne and season 3 are all on like the same level for me. I love them all. I really like season 3 and I love Michonne. I'm probably one of like the big Michonne fans, honestly. Season 3, I've put Javi and Kate, give it a go. Obviously, they have a relationship. It was a tough one for the season 3 honourable mention, but I wanted to have an honourable mention from every season. So I've gone for that. Season 4, I've gone for the card game. I love the card game. Um, I actually have got that clipped as well from a recent, like when I was playing the game last, like at the weekend. So potentially that could also get uploaded in the next month or so. But yeah, I like the card game because it's like there's funny bits, but there's also like emotion and deep down bits. So it has a bit of everything in it. With Michonne, like we put it in the honourable mentions of the other one, I've put the hostage trade standoff. I like this. It is a good moment for me in this game. Um, I mean, for me and Michonne, I think episode 2 is my favourite, but like episode 3 is really good as well. So, let's get into the top 10, and we start with killing Badger. I hated Badger, like, so much. So to kill him was fun, especially the way that we did it, because he was a horrible, horrible bastard. Um, and even in his, before he knows he's gonna die, still mocks Javier's niece and David's daughter, Mariana, who he shot in the head. Um, and yeah, getting to bash this guy's brains out was quite fun, but a horrible character. Number 9, we're back in we're straight back to season 3 already. Javi and David's reunion. Now, obviously, this picture was from season 3, episode 3, but I wanted to get a picture where they were together. Obviously, Javi and uh, David hadn't seen each other since the start of the apocalypse. They waited for him to come back, didn't come back, and then obviously you find out that they're here, and then obviously that David's soldiers, let's call them, his people, had killed his own daughter and also shot his wife. So yeah, not a great situation there. That's to say the least. But I quite like it because I wasn't expecting it. And but the thing is, now when you look back at it, like I feel like I should have expected like something like that because he's in the start of the game and they talk about him a little bit in the game and like it makes sense that you do see him now. But when I first played the game, you didn't really think about it, and obviously it was a cliffhanger to end the episode. This is when the games you have to wait a couple of months as well for the next not a couple of months, like a month and a half for the next episode. So that's all you can think about for a month and a half. It's exciting. Coming in at number 8 is probably one of the most famous and one of the best quotes in the entire game. Still not bitten. So this was in season 2, episode 1, after Clem obviously got bit by a dog, and then Luke and the new people she'd met didn't trust her to. They didn't know if she was telling the truth or not. She had to stay a night in the shed, and obviously had to go in the house and basically steal stuff to mend herself. And she did it, and then obviously they said like, how she said still not bitten. Very, 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 very good line. Vodgy Speed did not pick that line when he played it. That's disappointing, but yeah. Moving on to number 7. This is the only one from Michonne we've got. I didn't really want to just include like my most hated characters dying too much, but I have put Randall's death because I hated this guy and his death was very. It wasn't the most exciting death, but like he got tortured before he died, which I think obviously he didn't just get a quick go like you're dead type of thing. So I do like that. But yeah, Randall's death here, number 7. Obviously, he shot Poor John Fairfax through the face. He killed children. He killed so many people. He was a horrible, horrible man, and that's why he's my most hated character. The fact he enjoyed killing children for me just doesn't sit right. Obviously, I know it's only a video game. Like I know that, but I'm just talking about as the fictional character here, like just a horrible person. And then he still tried to get in Michonne's head just before she had the chance to kill him, and then obviously I chose to kill him. But he became a walker, so she didn't hit him in the head with a wrench hard enough. Number 6, I feel like this is way too low. Lee outside the Marsh house in season 1, episode 5. This was a brilliant, brilliant scene. Killing all the walkers just to get into the building where Clementine is. This was a superb scene, and to put it at number 6, I think is quite harsh, especially as I believe this is the only one from season 1 that I've actually put in because I like season 1. But in terms of having like your top 10 moments for it, I do think that this is the best moment in season 1. My favourite moment in season 1, sorry. So I'm pretty happy with it here, but I think it is still a bit low, like compared to what's coming up. Because there is a couple where people go, that's nowhere near as good, how have you put that there type of thing. But it's my list, ultimately. Number 5, Lily's Return. This one was easily a top 5 for me because it was an amazing moment. Yeah, she's a horrible character, and I still chose to let her live in my main playthrough, and my first playthrough as well. But if my main choices, I would still let her live now. Yeah, it's a bit controversial because she's horrible. Like even like she cuts Lewis's tongue out, she kills people. I mean, she killed Carly or Doug in season 1. But I just think the shock of seeing her, it was amazing to see an old character because there was always a rumor that in season 4 of this game in the final season that there would be a return, and people were saying it was most likely going to be Krista because obviously she goes in season 2. You don't know if she dies or not. We never know if Krista died or not. I assume that she did, but you actually don't know for sure if she did. But yeah, this was a really good, this was a really really good episode and moment. Number 4. Now this is where this might be quite controversial, but I've actually put Saving Richmond with Kate. I love saving Richmond with Kate. I'd prefer it with Clementine not being there, so at least Gabe survives. But I absolutely love saving. Sorry, I thought I just damaged my shirt there. I absolutely love saving Richmond with Kate because I just think the whole scene of like actually getting into the area and stuff like that. You know, trying to get all the walkers off and using the crane, and then Jesus is there. It is really good, honestly. Like I love it. It's very controversial to be number four in my list. Like I get that, but I really like it. Coming in at number three, I've put Kenny Isn't Dead, season two, episode two. Um, this one could easily be number one, but finding out Kenny's alive was just crazy because you didn't expect it. No one really expected it. And it was such a nice sight, and obviously Clementine was excited. I think the player was excited. Kenny was excited to see Clementine. It was lovely. Yes, things might have gone south after that, but in this moment, it was such an amazing feeling for the character and the player, and that's why I love it. Number two, obviously, is the thumbnail, is the Valentine bell tower scene. I'm just a massive shipper of Clementine and Violet for me. This is my second favourite moment in the game. This could arguably have been number one, but number one had to be number one. Yeah, I love everything about this scene, even when they're not even up the tower yet, and she's saying, how much she misses chicken nuggets and stuff like that. But it's just such a lovely scene with the constellations in the sky, and just it was everything about this. It's a beautiful scene in a beautiful game, and I obviously love the final season. But yeah, this was absolutely beautiful, and I just loved what I liked the most about this scene. Honestly, isn't the fact that they can kiss or say that they want to be more than friends. It is for me just the setting of the scene is beautiful, like the night sky, but like it's a beautiful night type of thing, and the view's amazing, and like such a bad place like an apocalypse, being able to have a moment like that is just so beautiful. Which then leaves number one. It's basically the same as the last video. I've put Clementine surviving, rather than obviously the whole like getting bit stuff. But yeah, Clementine surviving for me is number one because she is the number one character in the franchise, and without her in Telltale: The Walking Dead, there wouldn't be a Telltale: The Walking Dead. I think I saw a lot of people's don't like number three as much because you don't play as Clementine. She's in the game, but you don't play as her. Um, yeah, I think just like obviously I was so emotional. Like I'll happily admit I did cry like when I thought Clementine died. Um, and my reaction when she came out here was just crazy because thankfully I hadn't had it spoiled because obviously I played it when it first came out. I don't know if I would have coped if I'd had this game spoiled in all honesty because I love it so much. Um, but yeah, it was such an incredible scene seeing Clementine survive, and I think everyone was happy about that in the Walking Dead fans. But that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. After, to be honest with you, after this one and obviously the one that's going to be out on Tuesday, that might be it for a bit in terms of Walking Dead for a little bit. But you know, never say never. We didn't upload one for like 6 months, and then we did two in a week. So, but we have got Life is Strange stuff coming in with, of course, Roundup and then the occasional football. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Thank you.